About to strip for you. Undress myself for your entertainment, bare myself bare for your enjoyment, and I promise that you'll enjoy this. As every piece that I'm wearing comes off, it is my only hope that you'll accept me as I am. Because this job isn't easy. I find it hard being completely naked in front of people. Letting you examine every flaw and extremity, I'll do this for you. So that once I'm done, you will see truth and beauty in a way like never before. They say it's always hardest the first time, but I'm not much of a rookie, so I'll expose a little of myself and give you a peep into the real me. And as I take off these articles, I hope the phrases still make sense, because what I want more than anything is to touch your senses in a way they've never been touched before, excite your perception, and stimulate your mind. Give me the time, and I promise to make it worth every second. Because being a poet is a lot like being a stripper, and as we take off layer by layer of every bit of our exterior, we're parading our naked feelings around the stage, all so that you can toss a couple dollars as a tip and snap your fingers. And at least it's honest work.
The state of mainstream hip-hop has been very unhealthy for over 20 years now. I think of it as junk music. Like, yeah, you can nod your head to it, you can, enjoy the beat and all of that. But what is it doing to you up here and in here? So I wanted to write something that I felt like would be good for you. And the name of this song is Good for Your Health. And now, get it, Ken. Let me give you something that's good for your health. Let me give you something that's good for your health. Let me give you something that's. You're acting up at school, it was cool to be dumb. Now dope liquor and BET leaves your mind numb. You're on the fast track to living life like a bomb, but you're marching to the beat of the rich man's drum. And he's watching you right into stores and factories, letting you work for a penny, cause he's got so many. And when you try to come up selling rocks and trees, he change you up and send you marching to his penitentiary. It's a conspiracy to keep us in the lower class. Cause if we go down, then that money goes fast. When we stay down, then that money comes fast. That concept is slavery, but I see through them like glass. So all this trapping and thugging and talking about bitches and hoes. See, we are kings and queens, baby. So why we dressed in pauper clothes? It's time to start loving ourselves. It's time to start building our wealth, which means we gotta work together. I tell you, that's good for our health. Don't think I'm hating when I say there's no honor in drug dealing. It's terror that you're building, so that makes you a villain. If you're making fast stacks, selling pills and cracks, then you're the overseer, cracking whips on other people's backs. When you should be trying to protect our youth from record execs who only show you contempt and never ever respect. They use khaki foolishness and slip nooses on their neck, dress it up as entertainment, so we won't suspect that the rope is gold-plated, the China shack is shorted. So these inundated radio waves are flooded with mindless madness, guilty past the nothingness. This ain't no way to live, y'all. Something's gotta give, y'all just trapping and thugging and talking about bitches and hoes. See, we are kings and queens, baby. So why we dressed in pauper clothes? It's time to start loving ourselves. It's time to start building our wealth, which means we gotta work together. I tell you, that's good for our health. So let me give you something that's good for your health. Let me give you something that's good for your health. Let me give you something that's good for your health. Let me give you something that's.
Sometimes I cry. Not because I'm hurting or sad or someone died, I just cry. I cry till I can't feel my eyelids anymore and then some, letting my tears soak through the fears and inhibitions of impending adulthood, because big girls have tear dust too. And maybe I shouldn't tell you this, but sometimes I pinch myself in the mirror, hoping that the curves in my reflection will fade away, because honestly, I'm not comfortable with the way my body roller coasters. I wish each dip and turn would cease and leave me be. No, I'm not happy with my appearance, and even though I know we were made in this image, I wish mine were a little different. Sometimes I think about quitting, about giving up on life and all its worth, because growing up isn't as glamorous as it sounds. And yes, I'm scared of the future, afraid that all my hopes and dreams will diminish, and they're simply shadows. When the light of truth shines, it's raising every ounce of potential and possibility. The what ifs and could be's are too unstable, too painful to uncertainty of childhood and the innocence I once had. Another thing. I'm the type of person who can feign happiness, who can laugh at jokes that aren't funny, and smile when my insides are at war. So maybe the next time you see my lips curve into a grin, you'll consider the possibility of it all being a show. Of muscles being forced into submission, all for your pleasure, and a smile at what cost? Oh, and one more thing. This may be TMI, but I'm going to try and make it bearable. It's impossible for me not to love. So, go ahead. Now that you know, take advantage of me. Punch me in my face, lie still and cheat my life away. I'll still love you because it's impossible for me not to. Yes, I'm vulnerable and more naive than normal, so I guess that makes me a little more susceptible to injury. I bruise a little easier than most because my heart's too big and sometimes isn't strong enough to handle what life throws. If you want to hit me in my Achilles heel, I advise you to aim for my heart because that's the realest part of me. Yes, I'll bleed. But only for a while because healing is all in the mind. I find that the more I think I'm so happy, the happier I am. And as crazy as that sounds, I'm content. I know. Thank you.